Welcome back to the next episode of DDO 10-Minute Tips. Back at the beginning, I suggested about coming up with a backstory for your character. And here is Tenminuti's backstory, or at least a bit of it. When she was young, being an elf, we really don't know their stages of growth, but she was barely, or she would have been pre-teen in human terms when she became an orphan. It was a horrific experience for her, and her history before becoming an orphan has been blacked out in her mind. And as an orphan, she was actually on her own. So she basically had to do what she needed to do to survive, which eventually got her into trouble. She was in need of money to be able to get some food to eat, and she just happened to try to pickpocket one of the coin lord's distant relatives, even though these relatives didn't have any official standing or status. The guards still looked after them almost as much as they would the coin lords themselves. Anyway, she was caught. She went to trial. She was sentenced and was on her way to prison when the dragons struck the ship, and she found herself on shipwrecked shores. Now, through all this, she has become pretty distrustful of people and tends to be a loner, yet she still seeks out the company of some group, mainly for a bit of security and a bit of protection. Because if anybody found out she was still alive, she doesn't know what would happen, whether she would go back into jail for the rest of her life, or if they would say, well, you suffered enough, don't do it again, and be set free. She doesn't know. So that's where she's at. She's just basically out for herself. She will help other people, but mostly with an eye to seeing what she can get out of it for herself. So this is going to be a really short 10-minute tip. So we're going to wrap it up here. And remember, my friends, keep your weapons sharp and clean. Until next time.